Чтобы денежки летели, прям летели во мне лицо. А я хочу, чтобы лето никогда не кончалось. Потому что оно кончается. Увы, увы. Надеюсь, я все нажал, все нормально работает, все хорошо. Мы, кстати, эту еще локацию не видели. Не разулечку. А почему, кстати, почти все наделены ночным зрением? А мы чем наделены? Ничем. Так, чем мы закончили?
Should mind my step.
Winged brother took my meat. They sold and steal, waste and struggle.
Ну, это неинтересно. Это кал. Мне это не нравится, то что это невозможно сделать. Мы там были, кстати, давайте спустимся, что ли. Ну, скорее всего, мы сейчас попадемся. Мне кажется. Надо потихонечку убивать, мне кажется. Эх. Не, нам надо не сюда. Выше надо. Чуть сюда. Так, ну, типа чё? Найти реликвию. Это здесь. Блин, ровно круг я не нашел, оказывается, сразу же. Так, в убывающей луне мы были. Латинский какой-то.
Let's see.
Здесь раскрытие сюжета в какой-то подсобке было бы, а? Так. Найти лекарство, это понятно, пробраться на... Это вот, это все две. А, тоже, это Балдбара. Так, спасти герцога. Не нашел. Надо с ним поговорить, короче, да. Я вообще не понимаю, где. Надо с ним поболтать. Мне кажется, нам все скажут, что они все сдохли. Типа, Мол сдох, и этот сдох. Только я не знаю, с кем поговорить. Здесь не пишут, кто из кто. Из тифлингов. У всех свои какие-то приколы.
I'm just glad you're safe. Uh-huh.
What's
Вот,
up for
вот,
discussion?
например, ее.
Things in Moonrise were bad. Real bad. Thank you for getting me out of there.
Все. Все. Дальше.
Please don't. I have to.
Do not try to stop me. I'm leaving, and that's that.
Someone's giving our supplies. Is anyone keeping an eye
Кого
on us?
спросить-то?
We just wait. Hope the trousseau comes through.
Yes, we wait. If we're called, we join.
О, ну и миссия, конечно. Прикол приколов. Где они?
Here is good. Safe. You come
I
back.
agree, sir. This gives us time to regroup. I'm glad it was you who walked through that door.
The towers were here. Soot, sulfur, limestone, dusted all over. Signature.
It'll be quiet in the city. We'll have a little help.
What is it then? Appreciate it.
Why?
Aren't you going to take down Ketherick?
Good work rooting out the traitor.
Да ё-моё, я не знаю, кто тифлинг тут еще. Кто из них тифлинг? Блин, ну это какая-то бредовая миссия, блядь. Блядь, я всех спас, а они мне ничего вообще не говорят про эту тему.
See any movement out there?
Круто ты точишь.
Nowhere safe from this damned absolute. If you need something sharp, I have a few things left.
Да-да-да.
I'll be here if you need anything else.
Есть здесь какой-нибудь рассортировать тифлинг?
When I heard the screams,
Мы с ним, да, поговорим.
It's for a good cause.
Always knew Marcus was a snake. You did well to knock the light out of him.
Поснял.
Did you see him? The traitor? Disgusting.
Да кто? Вот, давайте посчитаем тифлингов. Тифлинг, говорим с ним первым.
Ryder doing
Mole can be cranky and mean, but she looks after us. So, stock up, all right? I'm alive, ain't I? What's not to like?
Окей, ничего нету.
Pleasure doing
Ничего
business
нету.
with you.
0, чего-то понятно. Тифлинг 2.
We're bruised, battered, but we...
Так, это не тифлинг. Тифлинг 3. И тифлинг 4 это все равно минус. Правильно? Правильно.
I'm glad it was you who walked.
Дальше.
You ever need a hand? You'll have...
Окей.
He probably
Тифлинг 5.
Please don't.
Нет. Тифлинг 6. Классно с ним общается.
Do not
кстати.
try to stop me.
Окей. Тифлинг, все, проебано. Дальше идем. Кто еще есть тифлинг? Ты есть.
I keep asking to hear her about my friends. She's...
Блять, что за игра говна, блядь? Ну что за квест такой ебанутый? Надо с ним поговорить. Ну хуй, блядь.
One of us stays here while the other looks for Rome.
No, we're not.
Кто, блядь? Кто это должен быть?
Sorry.
Then we have to do as Roland says and sit tight.
Нифига себе бармен стою. Тему.
Yes, we wait. If we're called, we join the fight against Ketheric. With the true
No surprise to find a traitor among...
You did well to help those people escape Ketheric. Every soul saved is a blessing, and you're raining them upon us. May we be lucky enough to see many more. Go on, then. It belongs to the goddess Shah. According to the Harpers, it fell here when they defeated Ketheric. The one who tried to have me kidnapped. I suppose they didn't defeat him quite hard enough. Moon and shadow. Light and dark. Divine sisters ever at war. And this place has become one more battlefield. Sometimes life forces us to choose sides. Luckily, sometimes the choice is obvious. Right place, right time. When a cleric of Selûne stumbles into a Sharan shadow, she's bound to set it to rights. At any cost. I could say the same. But perhaps we should save the trivia till we're on the other side of this thing. Promise not to die, and we'll celebrate with our life stories.
Я не понимаю.
Take a moment, brother.
Ой, бля. Сука, такой кал, блядь.
There's always a first time.
Блядь, как такую ну хуйню делать? Я не знаю. Не знаю, что делать.
The shadows haven't consumed you. Good.
О, Альфира, 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 Альфира. А почему это незавершенное, блядь? Я не понимаю. Блядь, ой, блядь, такая хуйня. Насрать, короче. Помойка помойкой, блядь. А у меня осталось? У меня, походу, есть. Пока не будем. Пока сначала то надо еще и все потратить. Ну давайте поговорим, куда сходим. Почему бы и нет? Трахнул. Классный баг, кстати, у меня. Ну ладно.
I'm not worthy. I never learned the words.
Yes.
Another true soul. The disciple all want to see. Through
Всем
the
побазарим.
Well, Flo didn't tell a lie. She said you'd find me, and here you are. Karlak, isn't it?
Нихуя себе.
Now there's a name I'd hope never to hear again. What was Flo doing here?
Didn't think to quiz her about her business.
Florenta the Garotta. A Cambion I knew back in Avernus. She was the closest thing I had to a friend. That said, she would have choked the life out of me if I ever turned my back on her. The fact that she knows where I am, or where I might be going, doesn't exactly delight me. Maybe. Probably. I don't know. She's a half-devil. Impossible to read. I wouldn't have given her the time of day, but even I needed a laugh once in a while. What can I say? The bitch had good jokes.
Enough chatter. Your friend gave me 3 soul coins, said I could sell them if I wanted. But if I kept them for you, she'd consider it a favor owed.
Soul coins, huh? Those could come in handy.
Sure. But she did have a condition. For every coin you take, you've got to hear the story of the soul trapped inside.
There you have it. Flo came all this way just to try to make me feel like shit. Clever use of her time. Memorized a bunch of sad stories on her behalf, did you?
Didn't need to. Your Flo did some devil woo-woo and stuck 'em in my head. Couldn't forget now if I wanted to. Do you want the coins or not? First coin's got the soul of a woman named Mavery. She was born to a cruel mother and a violent father and 3 evil brothers, all named Baldur. She never knew a day of love in all her life. When she was a girl of 15, she sold her soul to Tiamat in exchange for someone who would love her unconditionally. She got what she asked for. A fellow named Clint, destined to be her soulmate, struck by a cart and died a few moments after clapping eyes on our Mavery. Poor guy. The scud of her soul is yours now.
Thanks, I guess.
This one has got the soul of a man named Frakes. Lived in a village near Neverwinter. Hit hard by the worst hunger in 1,000 years. Frakes called out for help. Prayed for his children to have meat to eat. Zariel answered. Made old Frakes grow flesh upon flesh after flesh. His wee ones had all the meat they could stomach.
He should have known. Better to die 1,000 deaths than let Zariel into your life.
Last one's got the soul of a little boy named Ongir. 8 years old. He liked playing in the sun with his friends. That's all I know.
That's all?
That's all. Oh, and this slip of scratch.
Well, thanks, Flo. Hearing a bunch of desperate horror has ruined my day, which I suppose was the point.
You got 3 soul coins after the bargain, didn't you? I'd quit whinging if I were you. I did my part. That means our business is done. Unless you've got actual gold to hand.
Ура! Нихуя себе! Нихуя себе! Нет, просто все сразу дать. Это тупая игра. Хе-хе-хе, сука. быть. Ну, блин, вот это для меня кайф. Бля, ткань это. Ну почему ткань? Дай что-нибудь ей нормальное, пожалуйста. Кал, бля. А, кстати, а чё у нее? Средняя броня. А почему, кстати, напишут средняя броня? Легкая. Блять, ебанутая тупо. Сука. Почему она отображается у меня, если это не мое? Блять, идиотская, сука, хуета. Не особо понимаю. Блин, даже... Я не понимаю, в чем проблема, блядь. Это не я. Я выбрал Карлах, чтобы ее сравнить. Почему мне показывают, блядь, вот эту хуету обоссанную? Кинжал, кстати, прикольный. У меня нет идей даже, что брать-то, блин. Типа, у нее говно броник, да? Но она тяжело не таскает. Вот это вот, например. Специально ловкость. И равновесие. Мастер засад и... Мне кажется, вот это лучше купить. Да, броня чуть поменьше будет, но зато у нас будет баф. А здесь что у нас? Мастер засады и... Ну, инициатив... Блин, инициатива тоже топ, типа, на самом деле. Но что-то я не знаю. Да, давайте возьму, короче. Кого? Ты не охуел? Охуеть, 3000 закал, блядь, ебанись. От критических ударов, это, кстати, на самом топ-тема. Типа, это оставим, потому что критические удары это жопа какая-то. Вот импульс. Что такое импульс? Ну, тут здесь, скажем так, охуевать можно от всего вот этого. Не знаю, даже, может, моя лучше. Вот это, кстати, прикольно. Это мы оставим на всякий случай. Может быть. Все на некромантию какую-то. Было бы прикольно продать. Огнем. На самом деле Гилу надо передать, мне кажется, это все. Это слишком охуенное кольцо. Может ее взять? Моя лучше. Ну, вернули чуть.
Better hope you can handle what I've got.
Понял. Кто ты?
The Absolute herself called us here. They cannot stop us from seeing Zorel now.
Все, что ли?
You're one of her blessed, aren't you? To hear her voice, I cannot imagine.
Это типа необычная какая-то женщина.
Not all of us survived the shadows to stand here. My wife, my sons, they were unworthy.
Ну, лицевые лиц у персонажей вообще все
Back of the line.
интересные
I'll be the
постоянно.
first of us to swear to the general.
Can't hear a damn thing in there.
Brother.
Wouldn't head into the main hall if I were you. Zorel and Keferic are working on some poor worm.
You did. She did.
Bunch of the others were rounded up in the main hall a while ago. They ain't come back.
Давайте пойдем, пох. Погнали. F5 и погнали.
Of many thoughts, one mind.
Стой.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Блять, я этого не нажимал. Теперь да. По фастику сделаем.
Another step forward.
О, Гейл, кстати, что-то хочет. Ну-ка.
Good evening. I'm here on behalf of Gale of Waterdeep. He wishes to extend you an invitation for a private conversation in a more suitable locale. Gladly. Simply follow yonder path, and soon you will find him.
Даже так. Ой, только не говорите, как это опять черногейская залупа, блядь. Бля, похоже на гейскую хуйню какую-то.
I love this time of night.
Бля.
There's an almost reverent silence that accompanies the peak of darkness.
Бля.
And you'd almost believe
А может не надо?
the dawn will never break. The cradle of eternity.
Почему это выглядит все так
The
залупно?
timelessness of lovers.
А ничего,
The
другой
most
анимации не
beautiful
было?
of fantasies.
Пиздец, бля. Бля, ну и рожа у нас.
I wanted to see you
Ой,
while I still could.
почему это всегда так выглядит?
This may be my last night alive. I wanted it to be under a canopy of beauty and wonder. I thought this place might bring me peace. I thought it might make the weight of what I must do feel a little lighter. But I'm not so sure. Babe or crone, coward or hero, death is assured.
Блять, они умирают,
Mistress
блять,
forgiveness
просто
is not.
умирает, а ты умираешь за какую-то
If you knew the end was
залупу,
near,
блять,
would you not want to
очередную
ensure it had
каловую
meaning?
хуету.
I am
Как говорится,
terrified.
нахуй это надо,
I will not claim otherwise. My face could scarcely conceal it, even if my words sought to deny it. There is no point in running from the inevitable. Better to meet it on my own terms. Yes, but there is so much to live for and so few moments in which to house it all. Damn
Damn you. Damn you for giving me so much to care about, our friend.
Сейчас.
If there is a way, any way, to save all that's grown dear to me, I want to seize it. I just cannot fathom what that might be, other than to fail Mistra and condemn the world. Stay with me, will you? I don't want to think of it anymore, but I don't want to be alone either.
Блять, пожалуйста, не хуйня. Не хуйня. Я не согласился. Волтер, убери свой член подальше. Я не хочу от тебя секса сейчас.
Let me out, let me out, let me out!
У нас два торговца. Раз. А, это иссохший козлинос.
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Пошли.
To stand this close to her power. I never thought I'd make it.
I wouldn't have if not for the lantern bearer. To think the absolute grace is such a creature.
Shh! I'm trying to hear what's going on in there.
We once called monsters.
We did as we was
Броня
told,
классная.
General.
Здесь я заберу
Followed
ее.
every order.
The facts suggest otherwise. You were ordered to retrieve the artifact. You failed to do so.
Us? No, it was Minthara. She got the orders. She...
Enough!
A blast of mental energy washes over you, filling the room. Your tadpole squirms, urging you to obey.
You failed to retrieve the artifact. You failed to protect your true soul. You do not deserve to live.
Mercy, General! Please!
General Thorm?
Let our newest arrival speak. You have seen what these creatures are capable of, and you have seen their inadequacies, isn't that so? What is your judgment?
You know I'm loyal! Tell him!
Enough! True Soul, tell the General how the goblins served our cause.
Thank you! I'm glad someone noticed.
I'm sure they were very enthusiastic. But zeal without efficacy is for children, not servants. We are too close to the ending and the new beginning. I can coddle failure no longer. Kill them, quickly.
What? No!
You creaking old bag of shit!
Нихуя. А броня не сломана.
I'm so sorry, my lord. She's an unbeliever outside my control.
Try again.
Бля, только броню не закуцайте мне, не испортите ее. Отмывать неохота мне. Нихуя.
Dispose of the rest as you see fit. Or better yet, put that true soul to use. You have far more important matters to attend to. Or have you forgotten?
Of course not, my lord. Thank you. You heard the general. The goblins are yours. Deal with them however you wish.
А кто он такой, блядь? А почему я должен подчиниться, блядь? Пошел нахуй, блядь.
You can release them, kill them, or feed them to each other for all I care. Just deal with them. Here in the seat of the Absolute's power, your authority over them is complete. They will obey any command. Report to me upstairs when you're done.
Нихуя себе хуйня.
Please! You gotta help me! For old time's sake! Oh, praise the Absolute! And praise her true soul!
You did the right thing. I'm sure those nasties deserved a bollocking, but we're no executioners. Let's go see what Zarel makes of it.
Ну если захуярим он нахуй ее,
The
блядь, там,
seat of the Absolute's power, occupied by a general that cannot be killed. But his followers are flesh and blood. We must learn what fuels his power.
General Thorm's prayers and preparations must not be disturbed. The rooftop is off limits to everyone.
Even you, Disciple Zarel?
Everyone. Keep
Это
watch
кто?
and ensure that nobody passes. Excellent timing, true soul. The goblins. Tell me how they suffered. No, better yet, show me.
Her mind enters yours abruptly, flickering across your memories in a blaze of excitement. She sees the goblins walking free, and a burning rage fans across your mind like wildfire.
Explain yourself.
Блядь, иди нахуй, мразь ебаная, попущенная, блядь. Ха, повезло.
Very pragmatic, but very boring. Let's see if there's anything interesting in this brain of yours.
Ты
She
охуела?
parts the folds of your mind again, touching your wants and hopes.
Какого хуя она лазит вообще, мразь, блядь? Ебани ее,
Every
блядь.
emotion soaks into her mind's palette. But there is purpose to her exploration. She is searching for proof of your faith.
Ебать. Повезло, блядь. Ёбнешься, блядь. Повезло.
There is a tremor of shared ecstasy as she finds a mirror to her own desire.
Perfect. You crave what all true souls should, to be touched by the Absolute. I have already been blessed to stand in her presence. It was bliss. She gave me everything I wanted.
Классно, ее скипнем.
Why not? What's the point in power if you don't get to have a little fun every now and again? She gave me the power to cut the thread of life with a thought.
Пиздец.
But I can caress as well as cut. That's why you should stay on my good side.
Ты умрешь, блядь, все
And the
равно.
best way to do that is to serve General Thorn. I have a mission for you.
That's it. Play along. The closer you can get to the General, the closer you'll be to the answers you seek.
You feel her presence in your head again. She grips your mind, squeezing until your vision blurs with pain.
The Absolute's blessings have far greater value than any price you could name. Be wise. Obey. Traitorous dog! Gods!
Blood follows me everywhere.
This is gonna feel good.
Watch this!
Got it.
I will ascend. I will not know failure. Can't give up. Not now.
Пиздец.
Gods, it's hot in here. Open up.
Ну нахуй просто срезает к хуям все, блядь. Ебать.
Parasite in that
Вот
corpse,
это...
brimming with
Вот
potent
это
magic.
анус. Разрыванус, блядь, сделал я.
No one back home will ever believe this.